we got that.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I need to stop reloading. Just
Are you behind though?
Stop
They came back and got me.
What gun are you using?
Killed me.
Yeah, you definitely need to slide a hand on that thing once you get it. I can't live without it. Oh!
Play the game. 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 Play the game.
Actually, don't even have.
Yo, what is Bracken Gamers? It's your boy Xiiphos here, bringing you guys a brand new video. Been a while, to be honest, since I just kind of sat down and talked to you guys on the YouTubes here. I'm saying a lot, my apologies. I also got an itchy bug bite on my leg. But, keep saying for our people on Twitter, we've been staying in touch, of course, but just for my YouTube peeps, been a hot minute. So how you guys doing today? I want to know down in the comments how you're doing and how you expect to be doing 4 days from now. That's what I want to hear. All right, so today I'm going over my loadouts because everyone's like, Zai, how are you so good at this game? I need your classes, man. I'm like, I know, bro, I know. I'm just nasty. The classes aren't gonna help you out. You're trash, but I'll give them to you just to see how things work out. So, my first one here, this isn't too important. This is just my funsies class, as it's named. My face cam's in the way of the other ones, but top left, funsies class. This, basically just whatever I want it to be. Right now it's a multiplayer class. Sometimes it's like a fun Warzone class that I'm messing with, but we got this Galil here that I'm working with right now. Not too important. Getting into our actual classes. First one here, this is my pride and joy, my little baby. The Grau and the Vector, or the Fennec as it's called, overkill class. This Fennec is one of the newest guns here in Season 4, and I think it's honestly really good in Warzone. I don't know, like, statistically how it compares to stuff like the MP5 or the MP7, but for me it just absolutely disintegrates people. Not so much at long range, or like mid to long range. It's a bullet hose, and yeah, people just eat, but up close, you disintegrate some brothers, if you know what I'm saying. So you'll see here, like on my sniper subclass, I run the MP5 just because, like, I feel more confident with it in those mid to longer ranges than I do with the Vector. But the classes, or the attachments, I should say, we got the monolithic suppressor on our Grau, the Archangel barrel, the tac laser, commando grip, and the 60 round mag. It's a pretty straightforward class. A lot of people use the same exact thing. Yeah, it's just nasty. Yeah, everyone knows the Grau is too nuts. My Vector class, I'm just gonna call it the Vector. I don't like saying a Fennec, it just doesn't sound right. But we got this deadfall barrel. This thing looks really strong, like, from the looks of it. I don't know, because there's this other one, the saber one. It does mostly the same stuff. I don't know, like, how each of them, like, compare to each other. I haven't, like, tested that stuff. I'm gonna wait for the exclusive ace to hit me up with that info. But we also run the Merc foregrip, the 40 round drum mag, the stippled grip tape, and the sleight of hand. I just hate how slow this thing reloads and how it runs through ammo so fast. If you don't want sleight of hand, you can put on like no stock maybe, or a laser. Doesn't really matter, up to you guys, but I would recommend everything else. And I do like having sleight of hand just because it reloads very slowly. Our perks are pretty much always the same, EOD and Amped, and then if I don't have Overkill, I usually have Ghost, except for one class, which I will get to. And then I run C4 and the Heartbeats. On my Ghost classes here, you'll see I run Stun Grenades just because my kind of thought process is if they have Ghost, if I have Ghost, then the enemies could have Ghost too, so Heartbeats won't come in handy. I just like having that stun with me. And then on a lot of my ghost classes, I have this dual Renetti setup here. I got the monolithic, the 5 milliwatt laser, the lightweight trigger, speed grip, and the akimbo attachment there. Really nice up close. But if I'm like grabbing overkill right away and then I get my second loadout with ghost, I'll just grab my vector again. So I don't use them too much, but they are really nice if you need them. Then here we have my vector with an RPG ghost. It's the same setup on all my guns that you'll be seeing. Pretty straightforward one there. Here's my MP5 with the sniper. As you can see, all the perks and the equipment is the same. On my MP5, this is what I run: the monolithic integral, the Merc, the 45 round mags, the stippled, and the collapsible stock. And then my sniper, I'm running an HDR right now. I don't know. I think the AX50 like statistically is better because they have the same damage profile, but the AX50 shoots faster a little bit. But I don't know. HDR is just fun to use. Sounds scary when you shoot people. And this is what I'm running right now: monolithic, the big 26.9 inch barrel, tack laser, the champion stock, and sleight of hand. Then into this one, I've just kind of been messing with the kilo a bit. Statistically, it's like better than the Grau, but the recoil is a little weird on it, a little funky. So I've been trying to compensate for that because it moves to the side a little bit. But the exclusive ace, I know, I mentioned him a lot, shout out to him. But he tested this VLK 3 times sight, and it actually reduces your recoil stabilization. Or it increases your stabilization, it reduces the side to side sway. But it doesn't say it does, but over his tests he found that it actually did help with that. And I have the Commando foregrip just for more stabilization. Then I run the tack laser because it's like super nice. It's almost made for Warzone, it seems like. The Whisper barrel for the suppression and the 60 round mag. It's pretty decent, to be honest. It kind of means kids if you can control the recoil. Like it doesn't go up very much, but it just goes to the left, and it's just weird. I don't know. I don't like the recoil on it, but if you can control it, it's nasty. And then the same dual Renetti, a stun because it's ghost, and yeah, everything else is straightforward. Then here's my restock class there. As you can see on the second perk, it recharges my equipment over 50 seconds. So I run the Semtex and the stun. This is actually a class that WARZONE made. Shout out to my boy Fro. He's an absolute unit at this game. If you have not heard of him or checked him out, yeah, it's the same Grau setup that I'm running with an RPG and then restock. You don't have ghost, but you do get your lethals and your stuns back every 50 seconds, so you basically never run out. And this is the exact same class here, but ghost. So then I run the C4, and I have a heartbeat on this one. I don't know. We're gonna put a stun on. Yeah, that's that class. Okay, so then this is my secret weapon here. I was gonna make a video about this thing, but I keep like, well, like I've gotten some good gameplays with it, but then I'm not recording, and then whenever I am recording, I'm not getting good gameplays with it. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe by the time I have this video out, I'll have a gameplay with it, but probably not, to be honest, because I'm trying to get this out soon because the new season has just dropped. And this Bruin MK9 LMG here is an absolute unit. I have my overkill with the Vector, and I have the Ghost Renetti. Same setups on all of that you expect. But with the MK9 here, I run the mono, this mini reflex, you can use whatever set you want, the skeleton stock, the stippled grip tape, and the 60 round mag. This thing comes with 100, but if you put the 60 on, look at all the pros you get. And the only con is just, obviously you get 60 rounds instead of 100. It aims down sight faster, faster sprint out, faster movement speed, and you get that faster reload speed with the magazine. And it's just so good. It beams kids. It's basically an AR, but it's just like no recoil, and it just a melt machine. So yeah, that's basically all I got for these classes here for Warzone. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more Call of Duty. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and have yourselves a great day. Peace.